Hello, welcome to another edition of Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. The party's over, the balloons have been deflated, the fans have gone home, everyone's sat down to take a deep breath to understand what really happened last night. There are three things that happened last night. First and foremost, United were in the position to cement the leadership in that group, take the group and shut the group down and win the group. Simple. It wasn't a difficult task. We knew PSG were not a bad team. We knew that. It wasn't a problem. We knew PSG's capabilities. We knew their technical skills. We knew they are a good team. Yes, we beat them in the first match, but they are not a bad team. Second thing we looked at was, did we over or underestimate PSG? Maybe so. Oh, we beat them, but we could beat them again. Maybe there's some complacency. If we look at the first goal, let's roll the tape back to that first goal. Mbappe dragged the defense towards him, lobbed it out. Neymar was free to take a shot, and it beat De Gea on his near post. Okay, all right. I'm not here to criticize De Gea, but that should have been saved or it should have been blocked. But it is what it is. While you're watching our video, don't forget to smash a like, drop your comments. What did you think astronomically went wrong yesterday in the match against PSG? Drop your comments and don't forget to subscribe by hitting our logo at the bottom right if you're watching for the very first time. He scored. Okay, United got an equaliser. A deflected shot, Martial takes a shot, keeper parries away, goes down to the right, United bring the ball back in, takes a shot, it deflects and it goes in. Okay. But prior to that, if we are honest with ourselves, PSG were the better team in the first half. Let's call a spade a spade. They were the better team. They held possession. United started sluggishly. That's why we considered the goal so early. PSG took the game to us. Mbappe, Neymar. Yes, Neymar spent more time on the floor, but the times he stood up, he caused a lot of problems. He is a very good player, but a very stupid one to be precise. If you look at that, United were all over the place. The midfield of McTominay and Fred were all over the place. They were being dragged apart. So when they're being dragged apart, they were committing fouls. Fred committed a foul. He was lucky not to be sent off in the first half. That was a green flag. Then he got away with another horrific tackle by stamping on the guy's ankle. That was a second green flag. We fans could see this. When Fred goes in for 50-50 tackles, it's a bit rash. When he loses the ball, he loses control of the ball, it's a bit rash. We could all see this on the watch along. I said it to the people on the watch along with me. We all said Fred cannot be allowed out in the second half. He's already on a thread of thin line on a yellow card. But no, Ole put that responsibility on him that, he could be disciplined. Against PSG, they knew what they're doing because they knew that Fred was going to lose the ball and he was going to be rash. And these guys are ball jugglers. They know how to keep the ball. They are skillful side. People tend to forget that. Okay, come second half, we saw what happened. Martial had a chance. First chance saved. Second one, Cavani hit the post. A rebound. All he needed to do was tap it in. He didn't even hit the target. He skied the ball. I don't know what he was thinking. Then another chance came. He hit the shot. Okay, that was the third chance that Cavani hit the rebound. The keeper saved it again. United were unlucky. Let's give them that benefit that they were unlucky. But at this level, you have to put the chances away. You have to. You don't get that many chances home or away. So when you get them, you have to kill them. End of. If Martial scores, I think the game's different. Fred stays on, game is different. Ole had the responsibility as the manager. How can we, the fans, see that he could not see? It's so obvious. They were going to target Fred to get Fred off. And obviously, he fell right in the trap. It was luring bears with honey. It was so easy. They knew he was going to get sent. I knew he wasn't going to see that game because I didn't even expect him to come out in the second half. And that was the downfall. With 10 men, 11 men was bad enough with PSG. With 10 men, it's even harder. Regardless. And why did we are allowed 5 subs? Why did it take him 20 minutes to go or 10 minutes to go? You're bringing on players. See, at PSG were bringing on Di Maria, Verratti, Herrera. They were just bringing on because they said they knew they had to win that game or not to lose the game. All United needed to do was not lose the game. And now we have now put ourselves in a more difficult position. RB Leipzig 9 points, United 9 points, PSG 9 points. The only difference is we have a better goal difference. So what have United learned from this? Have they learned anything? Has Ole learned from this? What has he learned? What should he learn? I hope he has. He has to learn. There's no other way but to see that Fred should not have been allowed to come out in the second half. Van der Beek should just come out automatically. It was obvious. But he failed. Martial didn't score. Fred being sent off. Those were the 3 turning points of the game. Ole, bad decision making. He's the number 1 responsibility of this issue. Martial not taking that sitter. Game with the chain. Fred being sent off made it harder for United. And the third goal that Neymar scored, it literally was just expected. United had so many people committed, so it was just a matter of breakaway, and it was game set and match at that point. It was obvious. It was over. But now, 2 crucial games. We have West Ham on Saturday, high-flying West Ham at West Ham's home ground, which is another difficult game. I don't know what to expect from that match. On Tuesday, it is RB Leipzig away. Yes, we beat them 5-0. Can United get a result? They probably need to play a back 5. Whatever it takes. You can't afford to lose. Or you will be going to Europa League and joining Arsenal and Spurs in Europa League. And that's all I have to say. But it's been a journey. I will hope it doesn't end next week. I will hope it doesn't. It will be sad. You qualify and get knocked out in the group stage, which means you are not even qualified or good enough to get to the next stage. You just made up the numbers. Even Istanbul put up a fight. They gave RB Leipzig a scare, 4-3. But they put up a fight at home. We didn't put up a fight because of stupid decisions by Ole, and the game was game, set and match. Well, I'm Tim Ross, your host, Soccer As We Like It, the Man United Direction. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're watching for the very first time. It's frustrating, it's deflating, it just spoils your day, it leaves this bitter taste in your mouth. But this is what United fans, what we endure on this journey of the 2020-21 season. From me, it's goodbye and good night.